Hello, everybody. I am so excited because I am finally recording the first episode of my Live Courageously podcast. I literally can't believe it. I've been working on this for quite some time, and I feel like I was just going through everything that I thought needed to be done. I thought I had to be perfect, and I just can't believe that I'm finally here. Yes, it might not be perfect, but it's getting done. So here we go. I just want to say that I am so blessed to be sitting here behind this microphone for the first time since I bought it a few months ago. It has took some time to really understand what it was that I was going to communicate to you guys, but I'm finally prepared to begin sharing what God has placed on my heart. And I just want to say that I'm so incredibly grateful that you are listening to my voice wherever you are in the world right now. It means the world that you decided to listen to me when you could be elsewhere. And I just want to say that I'm just truly, truly grateful. In this episode, I will be sharing with you what you can expect from this show, a little background about who I am, and my mission for you. So if you don't know me, you may be wondering who exactly am I listening to? Well, let me tell you. So my name is Nicole Coker, and I am from the beautiful state of South Carolina. I just graduated from Clemson University in May of 2020. Yes, amongst this crazy world that we live in at the moment. As of right now, anyway. I haven't officially graduated because we haven't had our ceremony and all of that good stuff. So hopefully in October of this year, I will be headed to Clemson to officially graduate. So that's very exciting. It's wild to think that I have already gone through 4 years of architecture school. Like, it still blows my mind, and it feels like there's no way that I am a college graduate. Like, I still don't think that it's quite set in yet. I kind of wish that I could turn back time and start over and go back, because I just feel like I wish that I had known what I know now, and you'll understand a little bit more about what I mean by that pretty soon. But I just wish that I could go back and try again and see what works better, or, make more mistakes, but learn from them. So I don't know. College is still on my mind. I mean, I still have 2 years to go because I'll be going back for my master's degree. But of course, undergraduate versus graduate school is a little bit different. But either way, I'm excited to go back. So besides architecture in school, I sort of live a Hannah Montana lifestyle. So I'm an aspiring architect by day, but pageant queen by night. Sort of. I'm sort of a pageant queen all day too, but I'm the current USA National Miss South Carolina 2020, and I absolutely love my job. Pageantry has inspired me to accomplish so many things in life already, and I just can't wait to see where it will take me. It's already got me here, and it can only go up, right? But besides all of that, everything hasn't always been rainbows and butterflies, of course, in my life. Some of my family and friends would probably have never thought I'd be here today talking to you guys, because I was crazy shy as a child. They used to call me my mom's hip attachment, because I'd rather hide behind her than go play with the other kids. I've always had a small circle of friends and was definitely a stay in my comfort zone type of girl. It stayed that way for years and got even worse when I fell into a toxic relationship from the time that I was in the 8th grade until I was a sophomore in college. Yeah, you heard me right, sophomore in college. 6 years of my life, my friends. Definitely during those years, it was sort of dark. I allowed someone to control my life and allowed myself to feel unworthy, and I believed all the terrible things that he would say to me about who I was. But I'll have more on that later, so don't worry, you guys are going to get the full scoop on all of that crazy stuff that had happened to me in those 6 years. But I just felt like at some point that those 6 years of my life were a waste. But really it was a journey to self-discovery and discovering my true purpose. Those 6 years really shaped me and ultimately was one of the times in my life where I had to learn what having courage meant. And now I am so excited to share that story and how I strive to live a courageous life each and every day. At this point, you might be wondering, well, what's in it for me? Why should I listen to your podcast? Well, I will be sharing my experiences and what I had to learn in order to live a courageous life. The goal is for you to skip over the obstacles that I had to face and just jump right in to taking action towards your dreams. My mission is to inspire you to choose courage over fear, whether it's dealing with a relationship or going to a new school, jumping into pageantry, starting that new business, or beginning something that you've always just dreamed about. Whatever it may be, I aspire to give you that extra push towards a life you've always wanted to live. You have something so special to share with the world, and I am here to help you uncover it. I am so excited to start building this incredible community of empowered women to face their fears and share their gifts with the world. So girlfriend, get ready. I will be giving you a weekly dose of inspiration through sharing my life experiences and through interviews with other successful women that will just leave you feeling empowered and equipped with the tools you need to live courageously. So for you to truly understand why my voice is coming through your headphones or whatever device you might be listening to this on, y'all need to know my story. And that story is kind of what I was talking about earlier with that 6-year toxic relationship that I was in. Y'all are not going to believe what happened. And I'm going to be so real and so honest with you guys because there's so many things that I went through and didn't know that I was going through them. And I know there's a billion girls out there right now who are in a relationship and they have no clue that it's toxic because I didn't know. I had no clue. And I just think it's so important for you guys to understand that's where I'm coming from. And this is kind of where I started and how I've gotten to where I am now because that whole relationship shaped me into who I am. So the story is pretty intense. So you may want some popcorn for the next episode. So I just hope you guys are loving this so far and would love to join me. But y'all, I'm just so excited for this journey and the fact that it's finally happening. I can't wait to meet all of you and connect with all of my listeners. So if you haven't already, head over to my Instagram and give me a quick hello under the first podcast post. You can find me at nicole.coker_. That is going to be on Instagram, and then on Facebook, it's just Nicole Coker, and you can just kind of match up, my profile pictures with podcast cover art and all that good stuff. It should be easy to find me, but I just want to be friends. That way I can follow along with your accomplishments and the new things that you're working towards. So that's just something that I really want to see because that's all of the knowledge and the things that I want to give to you is really giving you that encouragement to chase your dreams. So I would really love to follow along and see where you are and just be a part of your journey. And I cannot wait for you to hear my next episode. And I just thank you guys so much for listening.